This video is brought to you by my lovely patrons over on Patreon. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Anina, Clay, Mariah, Maddie, Edalis, Dre, Thomas, Tara, Zoe, Zuzia, Ainsley, Sabine, Jimma, Bailey, Azzy, Jacqueline, Monica, Jordan, Green, Lizzie, Willow, Danny, Blessing, Avery, Maddie, Alexia, B, Max, T, Taylor, M, Lovely, Antonina, Anna, Valen, Ali, Obsessed, Brianna, Nicole, Carnations, Kristen, Tequila, Autumn, Emily, Sarah, Vanessa, Nini, Nura, Matcha, Ava, Yasmin, Leah, Kayla, Ali, Ginny, Vika, Inez, June, Elizabeth, Penguin, Sammy, Roland, Rose, Lydia, Mila, Adrian, Lexi, Bana, Chi, Madison, Beck, Jemiah, Mads, Rachel, Daisy, Honeybee, Jade, Hooves, Rose, Alyss, Caden, Sponge, AJ, Kate, Jay, Praxton, Nicole, Terry, Hollow, Rebecca, Allison, Jacqueline, Jacaria, Mina, Lilith, Ange, Jasmine, Lizard, Haley, Kiki, Illyria, Lady Demista, Zebra, Lala, Ari, Amy, Busy, Molly, Xylosaurus Rex, Lunaris Galaxia, Maya, Novastar, Annie, Tori, Ariel, and Bolchi. If you'd like to support this channel and get some pretty nifty perks such as exclusive weekly audios and novel readings, the link is in the description.
Whoa, whoa. Sorry, multiple feelings and emotions are going through my head at once. Cause like at first I was scared because I saw you, and you kind of snuck up behind me and you poking me on the shoulder. I was like, and then I turned around and then I was like, oh, I gotta be like, cordial and stuff. And then I saw you and I saw that it was you. And then that makes me feel feelings. So excuse me for being completely all over the place. You just saw, how when they say you see someone go through like is it 5 or 7 stages of grief? 5 stages of grief, right? There's 7. I don't know. All at once in like a minute. That's what just happened here. Ask me in another 10 minutes and I'll be able to give you a better answer than I am right now. For sure. I don't know. I guess I just need the fresh air, probably. Still an open book to you, huh? What I mean is that you are right. Unfortunately, as you always are. I'm guessing that Teddy invited you, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, obviously it makes sense. We're at Teddy's house, but he was feeling like a birthday party. Let's be real and honest with each other. That's all that this is. He was feeling like a birthday party or just a party in general. He wanted to find any excuse to have one, and it was my birthday coming up, so he wanted to throw me a party. And by throw me a party, I of course mean throw a party and invite and try and make it about me, even though it's not. Well, not to go all Jughead Jones on you, but I'm not a party guy, and you know that, and nothing has changed in the past 7 months in that regard, so. But I will say that I am genuinely surprised to see you here. That's different, that's new, that's unexpected. He did, didn't he? No, I'm not teasing you. I 100% believe that Teddy invited you and told you that he checked in with me beforehand. That is a very Teddy thing to do, isn't it? Do you remember when we would drive in my Mustang in the summer. After you got off of work, I would go pick you up, and we would just drive for hours on a Friday night, just going on the coast and just driving as far as the gas tank would take us. And then eventually when we would run out, we'd find a place to eat and fill up the tank and just drive all the way back. I hope it doesn't sound weird to say to you, but those are like some of my favorite memories of all time. Crazy, right? Maybe I'm overstepping my boundaries here, but a lot of those memories feel like yesterday, you know? It feels like, I don't know, it feels like Taco Tuesdays were literally just like a week ago. Well, no, hold on a second. I am going to staunchly take my position on Taco Tuesdays were a great idea. Come on, we would make the tacos at home. And I think they were good tacos. Well, as good as tacos as I can make, but, you know, pretty solid, I think. Especially, like, towards the end. I got good at actually, you know, using good spices. And yeah, I learned, I progressed. And then, because it's, like, cheap movie tickets, we would go to a movie after, and half the time we would watch the movie, and half the time we would just make out in the back of the theater. No, me too. I think about it, and it is just so bananas to me that we cultivated an atmosphere in our relationship that was very like reliving high school almost, in a way. All that type of like love and passion. It was interesting. Maybe I sound that way because I am just tired, but I meant interesting in a good way. Well, before I came up here, I was doing the rounds with Teddy, and by rounds I mean I had everyone saying happy birthday to me. You think that they could all just do that in one setting with like a cake and they could all just sing the song and it would be great, but no, I went around to almost every single person in this party, including people that I literally don't know. No, no, I'm not joking. I've literally seen 5 people tonight who have said happy birthday to me and acted like they knew exactly who I was, that I have no recollection of whatsoever. And I'm not someone to get like blackout, so that I'm pretty sure I don't know who they are. And Teddy just wanted to invite them. One of them he for sure is trying to screw tonight. No comment. She's pretty, I guess. I'm not, no more comments then. How about that? So, if you don't mind me asking, I'm not trying to pry, but I don't know, this is a genuine question. Why did you come? No, not at all. I'm not trying to say that you are unwelcome here. You are always welcome at any function that I throw or just in general around me. But, after 7 months of like minimal contact, I'm interested to know. I'm not gonna judge you. I definitely did things wrong in our relationship, for sure. But one of the things that I never did was judge you about anything. No, sorry, continue. I'm just processing things in my head and formulating, or keep going though. Oh, wow. Two emotions are fighting me at once. On the one hand, like you said, I am shocked. And I am surprised. But there's a reason I'm not feeling as shocked or surprised as you would probably assume I would be feeling. And that's for two reasons. One, did you tell? And I couldn't imagine you would do this, but because it's a mutual friend and, he was pretty consistently involved in our, friend group when we were together. Did you at all tell Teddy that you were interested in reconnecting with me? Okay. Yeah, no, that answers everything. Because I may or may not have had a conversation with Teddy, reminiscing on our old friend group, and I may or may not have, during that period of reminiscence, mentioned how much I missed you. And when I first brought it up, it was just because we would have such a great time throwing banter out at people and messing around with our friends, and we were always on the same wavelength, and we were our synergy was insane when it came to roasting. But then I was thinking about the moment at those get-togethers where I would be on one side of the room talking to some people, and you would be on the other side of the room talking to some other people, and we would lock eyes, and we would make this kind of non-verbal agreement that in the car on the way home, we would just gossip. And we would take the long way home. You know how usually you could just get on the highway, and then there was the exit, and then our apartment was right there. But then there was the other way where you just take the back road. And we would always take the back roads to have more time to have a conversation in the car like that. And then I got to thinking about why we broke up. And I'm aware that it was the right thing to do. We were both so busy with our lives, respectively, that we did not have the adequate amount of time to dedicate to each other. But now we're here. And I have my master's. And I've been told from a little birdie that you got the promotion. And now we're here. And I may or may not have let it slip to Teddy that I would also be interested in reconnecting and potentially exploring options between the two of us. And then I kind of just trailed off and I said, but I don't even know how I would do that. I don't even know if her number, like just a bunch of excuses that aren't even valid. So as much as I am not a fan of him throwing a party that is solely to benefit him and no one else, it seems like our dear old Theodore decided to play a little bit of matchmaker tonight. Can I be frank, then? If you're going to as well, I might as well throw my hand in the ring. Hat in the ring? I wouldn't want to cut my hand off and throw it in the ring with my other remaining hand. When you come in front of me and you stand right there and you wear that dress, it's just not fair. Because you look ethereal. You look like you shouldn't even be here. You should be among the stars in space, shining the way you always do, but just a little bit brighter. Well, the good news is I'm 24 and I do not need presents for my birthday, so you are in luck. Ah, okay, well, that is very sweet of you. Sure. We're alone, and, I don't think anyone else here got me a present, except for Teddy. But he got the present that brought the present, so. Yeah, I'm saying you're the present, anyways. A voucher for one kiss. So, I do have to ask, if this didn't go well, you would just leave here and give this voucher to somebody else? Well, that is good to hear. Maybe for my ego, maybe because I feel the same way, but that is good to hear. It's definitely both. So, now that I got that free kiss, would it be okay if... So, I know we've been doing this whole beating around the bush thing, and Non-birthday me would be fine with leaving it at this. But birthday me feels a little bit more confident and has a little bit more drive to actually say what I'm feeling. And what I'm feeling is, I do want to try this. And most people, when they talk to their exes, they're like, I want to try this again. And no, I want to try this from the beginning. I want to go slow with you. And I want to rebuild the foundation of our relationship as the people who we are now, without the external pressure that we had on ourselves, without any internal demons that we were battling at that time. I want to start a relationship with you, because I won't lie and tell you that that's not the end goal for me, but I want to do it completely new so we don't fall back into old habits, regardless of whether those old habits are things that are warranted from us now. Well, then, you know what our favorite pastime from parties are, right? Yeah, I know it's my own party. So I should be it should be within my rights to ditch it with you and go drive up the coast again. Because that's all I really want for my birthday, is a car ride with you. Okay, you go, and here are my keys. Get in the passenger seat. And I will follow you out, and then I'll just tell Teddy, I'll be like, oh, I gotta get some air, and then I will be right there after you. Oh, one more thing before you go. I'm well aware that I said I want to start over at the beginning with you, but you don't mind if I call you sweetheart, do you? I could go on for a minute, but I'd rather show you just what it feels like to really feel. I'll be down in a minute. If you can blame me, then I'ma blame you. So where to blame? Where to blame now? And you can't hold a friend like a grudge. Best don't take it out on them. Or you gon' get pissed and it's gon' start smelling like your perfume in American Spirit. And we're both still holding out. It'd be easier if you would just say it out loud. I'm looking down, there's words in my mouth. I kill to say it when it hurts you, but look at me now, look at me now. I'm in your face, so baby spit on me now. I bet you won't now, I bet you won't now. 'Cause it's so